We were, we were all deserving of death through God's wrath, because we once loved sin and hated God. But it's through Jesus Christ we are alive and well today. It's not because of our own ways or our own works, but because God sent His best, His one and only begotten Son, to die on the cross, to become sin, who knew no sin. And anyway, sorry, thinking here. Jesus came to give us a chance to live for Him and in Him and find our true potential in Christ and in Christ alone. You see, it's because of grace we're all here, and it's all because of mercy while we're not dead, and it's all because of forgiveness. In order to be saved, we have to have faith. We're all God's helpmates. He needs His people to rise up. Yes, I just said that. He needs us. You're probably saying God doesn't need us. Need no one. Well, He created us to go out and make Him be known. He made us to be disciples of His. And He called us out to the highways and the byways to preach the good news of the Lord. And we're created to make a difference in this world. So don't wait till it's too late. Start now. When God says go, you need to go. When He says jump, you need to jump. You need to be obedient to the Lord. Sometimes we may, in my case, if God says that I need to go do something, I'll sit there for about a good 5 minutes saying, no, Lord, you can't use me. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. But you know what? It's not about what I think about myself that matters. It's what God thinks about me and what God tells me to do. He says that I am worthy. He says I'm good enough to go out and do His work. And it's because of Him. Stop waiting for a title by men when God has called you to take His word to the highways and byways and go out to those people who are lost and dying in this world, that are going to hell because they know nothing about it. They don't really know nothing because nobody tells them anything. They hear Christ has died for them, but really, what does that mean to them? They need someone to show them Christ's love. They need someone to sit there and be their mentor on the whole Christ thing. Because they're not going to know what you mean when you say, oh yes, bless them. Put your blood over them. That sounds very creepy to some people. But I know sometimes I ain't the way that I ought to be. I'm doing the best that I know how to. That's all you can do. And we may be the only Bible that some people read. And our actions speak louder than words. People watch our actions more than they do listen to our words. People, be real with yourself and with others. Stop acting like a godly churchy person in church and then going outside of church and being total opposite way. And sometimes I struggle with that too. I can go into church and be, actually no, I'm pretty much the same person in church outside of church. And sometimes I say things that I'm not proud to say that I say inside of a church. But, once you meet me, you meet me. You're not going to meet a fake Bethany, because Bethany is not going to be fake with you. She's going to be real. She's going to be straight to the core. She's going to be straight up. And some people don't like that, but I can only be me. And I'm not going to be fake with you. I'm not going to pretend to be holy or holier than thou. And God doesn't want a part-time Christian. He wants a full-time Christian. So instead of just being Christ-like inside of the four walls on Sundays and Wednesdays, why don't you be Christ-like every day instead of just on the weekends? For God wants full custody, not part-time custody or weekend custody. But stop backbiting and killing other people with your words, and killing other Christians with your words. Be kind to those. And if you see somebody slipping off the hill, why don't you reach out a loving, helpful hand instead of beating them while they're down? Because if you beat them while they're down and say harsh things to them while they're down, that makes them want to leave the church. Trust me, many people have said hurtful things to me that makes me want to leave. But you know what? I'm not leaving because of what they say. I am putting the mind of Christ on. And it's what Christ thinks about me. It's what keeps me going on my day-to-day life. Alright, well, I hope this touches someone. Alright, peace out, y'all. Love you. Jesus love you. God bless.